Good morning to you. It's Mr. Jim here from Key of Awesome Music. Peace and love and thumbs up and aka cowbunga and rock and roll. And here we are, our Tap to the Tempo Tuesday, which is what we like to get out first thing in the morning, maybe do something music related and maybe not. Maybe just talk about some important things in life. As you can see, we're on the trail again. Happy trails to you. And yes, the sunrise is coming up. It's beautiful. It's kind of chilly because it still is winter over here in New Jersey. But wanted to just take you on this little journey today of tangent on the trail. And that's kind of the addition today. Well, why? Because I'm going to go off on a couple tangents and we are literally on a trail. I have a weighted backpack on, which is kind of like a rucksack. I'm kind of nursing a calf injury and a shoulder injury. I play in a men's league on Wednesday nights, indoor soccer, and it's definitely been challenging on my body over the last year because, well, you might think, really? It's just soccer. It's just men's pickup soccer. Well, it's not just that. We have teams. People get pretty competitive. It's probably a 50-yard field and I play center mid, so I'm doing a heck of a lot of running back and forth because when you're play center midfielder, you are pretty much set with the task of helping out the offense as much as the defense. And so when your team is going on the offense, you want to support them as much as you can. So you're pretty much running from the 18 box to the other 18 box, and then you can make a 50-yard run the entire length of the field, and then your team loses the ball, and then you got to get all the way back and help out on defense. So it's a lot of sprinting back and forth, a lot of covering a lot of ground, being that connector between the defense and the offense, receiving balls in the middle of the field, and then dishing it out either sideways to the wingers or up front to the forwards. I really enjoy being in that position, being the connector between the two opposite sides of the field. So that's kind of where the tangent on the trail is going to come in. Yes, I related it to soccer, which is considered and widely known as the beautiful game. It's kind of like a game of chess that happens in physical form in an exercise. A lot of figuring out, a lot of knowing. You have to be conscious and aware of your surroundings, know where your team is, know where the other team is, know where the out of bounds is, because you can use all of these to your advantage when playing the game. Playing with angles. One of my favorite things, and not only being connector between the defense and the offense, is to play 1 and 2 touch and find combinations of give and goes a lot. I love doing overlapping runs because a lot of people don't know how to cover that, especially if you're running one way and then all of a sudden you overlap over your teammates one side, and then they can use you as a decoy, or they can slip you the ball and create a whole other way of attacking the other team. So thinking about this too, the tangent on the trail. I know I just went off on a tangent on the trail. But maybe you can be the connector and the glue that holds not just the team, whatever sports team you're playing on, but maybe that's your family, maybe that's your friends, maybe you are the person, maybe if you're not right now, you can become the person who connects everybody, who keeps everybody together, the one to make the plans, the one to check in with people every so often to see how they're doing. To me, that's being a great friend, family member, human being, colleague, business owner. This is what I do pretty much all day, every day. Besides running sessions for the individuals that we serve and support with our company, is checking in with people, making sure they're doing okay. And if they're not, letting them know, reassuring them that if you need somebody to talk to, I'll be there for you. Whether it's through text message, a phone call, FaceTime, email, whatever it is. People know that if they reach out to me, I might not get back to them immediately, but I'll get back to them pretty soon afterwards. So I won't be leaving them in the dark, and then, especially if they need someone in a time of need. So that tangent on the trail started off with soccer metaphor. But for me, it's about working, not only working hard, but working smart, using all of your resources that you have in order to make the best informed decisions, as well as execute on ideas and become the person who connects everyone together. And not just by how you play, so to speak, but how you communicate. The person that connects one person to the next. Oh, maybe this doesn't make sense for me, but it makes sense for someone else. Maybe I could pass along an individual that we get into our purview to another company who might be able to support them better. Because to me, it's not a competition. It's about helping people out. If we're not able to support them, we connect them to someone else. Referrals. So all of this kind of goes in line with being the person that connects someone, one idea to another, connects people to other people, and just keeps the whole team, sports related or not, together in one cohesive, coherent unit. So that's what I got for us today. Thanks so much for tuning in on this Tap to the Tempo Tuesday and Tangent on the Trail edition. And we will see you hopefully next week. Bye-bye.